Right. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's okay. We are here. We have got the last open workout. It is 21.3 and 21.4. It is a two-parter. And the first part is 15 front squats, 30 toes to bar, and 15 thrusters, at which point you then rest for a minute. You then do 15 front squats, 30 chest to bar pull-ups, and 15 thrusters, and rest 1 minute. And then you do 15 front squats, 30 bar muscle ups, and then 15 thrusters to finish. There is a 15-minute time cap on this workout. The weight is 43 kilos for the guys, RX, and 29 for the girls. That is that. Scaled. I can't remember what the scaled weights were off the top of my head. The masters are 29 kilos for the men and 20 for the females. Know that. Sorry?
Turn me down.
There we go. Yeah.
The scaled is 45 pounds and 65 pounds.
Shame you can't do that in real life, isn't it? So that's 29 kilos and 20 kilos for scaled. So that is the same as masters. And then the final one, which is the foundation, is... Do you know what that one is?
I've got it. Do you want me to read through the whole lot?
Just the weights, or does it change?
It doesn't really have a weight. So with the thrusters, it just says to do it with a stick,
okay,
or a PVC pipe or something. Then the chest to bar pull-ups turns into dumbbell rows, 10 pounds.
I see this. So it's 15 air squats.
Yeah.
And then the thrusters with a stick, and then it's 30 sit-ups, 30 dumbbell rows, and 30 push-ups.
Yeah.
Foundation. Cool. The fun one is the equipment-free version. So if you're at home and you want to give this one a go,
which still looks quite challenging,
then it is 30 air squats and 30 thrusters with a stick or PVC pipe. So you're still doing those. And then the movements are 30 V-ups, 30 dips, and 30 handstand push-ups. With the equipment-free version, you have to rest 2 minutes before starting 21.4. So that's the only variation. So that is 21.3. 21.4 is a complex. So in the complex, do one deadlift, one clean, one hang clean, and one jerk. Shoulder to overhead. It is. And you have a 7-minute window for that. Okay. And that 7-minute window starts as soon as you finish 21.3. Okay. So if you finish it and you get a time, that is when your 7-minute window starts. If you don't finish it, then 21.3 ends at the 15-minute time cap. And that is when your 7-minute window starts. Okay. So it's either starts when you finish or at the time cap. Sam Briggs said at the end, she goes, yeah, it's a shame that the 7-minute window didn't just start at the 15-minute time cap. So if you finished it before you got more rest, I was like, yeah, that'd be a really good idea. And I thought, well, you're probably not going to finish it anyway, so it won't make that much difference. So that's that. It gets a little bit more confusing because depending on how you do the first workout depends on whether or not there is a part for a workout 4. So why has it done that? Ew.
The only people that can't do the complex are obviously the equipment-free people, where they've got that juicy little 5-minute AMRAP.
Yeah, so
The end.
basically the complex, if you do the workout RX or scaled, you then do the complex. If you do the foundation level, there is no complex, so you don't have to worry about it. And if it's equipment free, then you obviously rest 2 minutes at the end of your workout, and then you have a 5-minute AMRAP.
Yeah.
Is it? And what were the movements?
It was 20 alternating pistol squats and 20 freestanding shoulder taps. So that's not against a wall.
Yeah.
That is handstand in the middle of your garden.
Yeah. So that'll be.
Which is quite challenging.
So that'll be fun. So that goes through the workout. I think for me on this one, getting the obviously the front squats aren't going to be an issue. The gymnastics movements are probably going to be more of a problem than the barbell stuff in this workout. That's just there as a bit of an inconvenience, make you move around a bit. So just be sensible on the toast bar, chest bar, and bar muscle ups, and just break it down into manageable sets. You'll probably find that you go quicker overall than if you just try and bust out really, really large sets. There is one thing to know. I've just got the scorecard up again. And that is, if you are planning to do this one at home and submit a video to me or get judged, the barbell needs to be behind a line, 8 feet away from your pull-up bar. Okay, and that's the base of the pull-up bar, yeah, not the pull-up bar itself. Okay, so don't think that because your pull-up bar is 6 feet, yeah, it needs to be a line on the floor underneath your pull-up bar, and then 8 feet away from that, another line. Okay, and then your barbell is positioned just behind that line. I am sending the workout announcement. It's a really good one last night, and massive thanks to CrossFit for bringing that time forwards for them so that we could watch it in the evening here as well. That was really, really good decision, I think, that they made there. So yeah, if you haven't already watched it, could have watched it last night at 7 p.m. Then obviously there'll be a link to it on YouTube so you guys can watch back and catch up. And when you look at the scorecard as well, that will be in the email this morning, then you'll see there is a little floor plan for 21.3. Cool. So that is that. Don't sandbag the first one to try and get a better lift. We've tried things like that in the open before, and we've realized that it really doesn't work. You're probably going to fare better doing better on this workout than you would on the lift. Like a few kilos won't represent that much for you, and that's probably what we're talking about. But 20 seconds can be a lot of places. Okay, so that's some advice there, I think. So yeah, just go ham and then do what you can in the 7 minutes that you've got to do your lift. 7 minutes is quite a long time. You get a nice couple of warm-ups in there as well, and then probably 2 real lifts. So that should be okay. What else do we need to say about this workout?
Don't just try and go for your heaviest lift straight away. Personally. Because if you fail it, like the guy did.
Yeah, you can go back down in weight. So lots of the times we've done a list before, once you've put a weight on the bar, that's it, that you've locked into that weight. But you can go back down. So if you do get into a muddle and you haven't scored like a fairly decent lift, then do have that cut-off time in your head as to when you go, right, I need to take this bar down now, get a weight on it and get it moving. Oh, and also, they say basketball rules apply, which I love this. It actually made me really happy when they're talking about it. As long as you've started this complex before the end of the 7-minute window, you're good, okay, to complete it. Yeah, unless obviously you fail it, in which case then it is a no rep. So as long as you've started in your 7-minute window, okay, then you're allowed to finish the complex. And if you get it, it's good. Yeah, so you really can wind this one right out to the line. Yeah, so if you need as much rest as possible, as long as you hit it on that 6 minutes 59 second mark, you're good to go. Read the movement standards. If you're filming it for me, make sure I can see your toes hitting the bar. I think most people, though, who are needing judging for this are going to come down because we'll get a pull-up bar and stuff sorted and get all the weights out. So that's that. That is the workout. It's a good one. It's nice that it's got 2 parts. It's a great one to finish. It is pretty much classic CrossFit. It's a minute's rest in there as well. So that's going to be grand. Yeah, enjoy it. Watch the live announcement below if you want some company where you hit it this morning. Let's go back up to the top. If you're doing this at home, then obviously subbing this out, if you've just got a dumbbell, okay, you haven't entered the open. Let me just talk about you guys quickly. This is probably actually most people. So just go for 15 goblet squats, obviously then 30 sit-ups and 15 thrusters with your dumbbell or kettlebell. Rest a minute, 15 goblet squats again. With the chest to bar, we could do bent over rows. Okay, and then 15 thrusters, and then rest a minute, and then 15 front squats, 15 bar muscle ups, 30 bar muscle ups and 15 thrusters. Again, we've got at the end. For the last one, I would sub the 30 bar muscle ups out for 30 dumbbell or kettlebell clean and jerks, because it is basically a pull and push is what we're after. So that'll probably see right there. And then obviously when you come to the last 1 rep max bit, obviously it's not going to be possible to do that complex. So I would probably crack on with a variation of the 5-minute AMRAP, which is equipment free. And what was that again? Pistol squats. So it's 5-minute AMRAP, 20 pistols, 20 freestanding shoulder taps.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would probably scale those shoulder taps here against the wall, or just do them in the plank position. And again, you can scale the pistol squats to air squats, or find something just to hold on to and assist you in those pistols. Okay. Good times. Right. We'll wrap this one up there. I'll get the email out to you guys. I'll put all that information in. I'll have the movement standards and stuff as before. So give it a go. Yeah, don't worry. As soon as the gym is open, we're going to be doing these again anyway. Because we're using them as a measure of fitness. Okay, so let's get them done, and we'll see you guys very, very soon. Monday. It's nice to see people have started booking in. That is obviously possible now. So start getting yourself booked in for those sessions, and we'll see you soon. Ciao.